Take a deep breath. Did you feel that? You're alive right now. And honestly, that's pretty incredible. Today, I'd like to celebrate the beauty of life on Earth. All of you are alive right now, and you're on a planet full of life. Today, I'd like to discuss why I find life to be incredibly beautiful and how in awe I am of its complexity. Firstly, life gives vibrancy and beauty to the world. Beyond the inherently beautiful, like the flower, the butterfly, and beyond the fact that life created the idea of beauty itself, in that humans are alive and they're the ones that go around and say that things are beautiful, life goes into a cold, still, and desolate landscape and turns it into a place full of growth and movement. Life is adaptable and tenacious. Not only does it survive and even thrive in places that it's suitable for in all different shape and form, but it also survives in the harshest and most inhospitable places in the planet. It survives the harshest winters and the coldest of nights, that of which can last up to months at a time, only to come back in the spring, alive again when the sun returns. Not only that, but in the darkest depths where no light ever reaches, life makes its own light. It all starts from a single cell, and those cells are pretty amazing. Each individual component all have to work together in unison to carry out complex chemical reactions in order to help that cell individually survive. Now, you're made of millions of cells, and all of those cells have to work together to make tissues, and those tissues have to work together to make organs, which make you. That's extremely complicated, and all of it has to organize from small things that you can't even see. And if you think about it, every living organism is a marvel of engineering, and somehow it came about all naturally. Regardless of just individual species, regardless of each individual organism, each species is unique and amazing in its own way. There's so huge of a variety of species in the world that are honestly incredible, such as octopuses. Did you know that they can change their texture and color, despite the fact that they can't even see in color? They see in black and white. There are shrimp that can punch 50 miles an hour in under a second. And there are also plants that can heat up so hot during the winter that they melt the ice around them. All in all, I find life to be incredibly beautiful and incredibly complex. It's easy to take for granted all of the life you see around you every day, the trees, the grass, the insects, even your own body. But when you think about it in the vast cosmological sense, in the hugeness of the universe, everything you see around you, and even yourself, all of it is extremely rare. And for that reason, it's incredibly precious. So every once in a while, take a step back and just take it all in and realize that you and everything around you is amazing.